Man, got around. OG7 back here. And today, just like each and every day, I'm going to share with you guys some tales of victory and glory. Some from my own life, some from what I've seen, and some from what I've heard in the cell walls and the 10 years I did in maximum security prison deep in the belly of beast. You're going to have the victory of understanding that if it's to be, it's up to me. In any situation you get yourself into, you're the only one to come to get yourself out of, because nobody's coming to save your bitch ass. And the glory of understanding, once you dig yourself out of a hole, dude, you realize there's nothing you can do if you put your mind to it, dude, and you put some elbow grease into it, dude, and you put your head down and put the work in. So without further ado, I'm getting to the topic of today's video, which is, in maximum security prison, when a lifer falls in love with your booty, it's till death do us part, your butt cheeks. I had to make this video for you guys because one thing I want youngsters to understand, you still got some silly motherfuckers coming over here talking about, oh man, you capping, man. My uncle did time, man, in Candyland, and he said it was just so much blatant homosexuality, like the dudes were just laying down giving booty, so you ain't have to take it. Okay, that was your uncle, man. The reason he's telling you that, he was the dude taking booty, man. I'm going to tell you like this, dude. This is the reality of real life. This is what's called the reality factor. You got a bunch of grown men locked up, man, in a 6x6 cell for 10, 15, 20, 25 years. Ain't never going to get to smell or taste or be with or feel a woman ever again. And they got them dirty magazines in there. Now they got their cell phones where porn is rampant. Let me tell you something about the dangers of porn. Once you watch porn, you got a boner. You got 3 decisions to make. Number 1, you can be a soft, silly, soy boy, weak-ass motherfucker, spineless motherfucker, choke your chicken because you're a bitch. Number 2, man, you can go ahead and take that energy and do sexual transmutation. Take that testosterone, just start working out, throwing punches and kicks, knees and elbows and shit, man. Practicing judo toss, hip toss, single leg takedowns and shit. Or number 3, you can ascend to a higher level. Take that testosterone, go into your chakra, and go up to meet the ascended masters. Like, elevate your fucking dumbass, you silly motherfucker. You shouldn't be looking at porn anyway, right? But that's the 3 things. Most of you motherfuckers, 99.9, you're going to beat your meat. That's why you shouldn't look at porn in the first place. So here's what it comes down to. When you're in there and these lifers is looking at this porn, dude, they ain't never getting out. Let me tell you something about a lifer. There's 3 types of lifers. It's the ones who's on death row waiting to be executed. They don't give a fuck about nothing because they know they about to meet their maker. And whether they believe in the devil or Satan, man, or El Diablo or Jesus Cristo or Jesus Christ or Buddha Allah. See, it's funny, man. When it's one thing, we all know we gotta die. We just don't know the time. But let me tell you something. I'm telling you guys a secret, especially you youngsters. The OGs know this. Once you get a date, like this is when you're gonna die, you're gonna get executed. You want some straight savage time, man. Here's lifer number 2. This dude got natural life without the possibility of parole. He ain't never getting out. He ain't giving a fuck about a fuck. You're going to do what he says do. When he says do it, man, he will take your bitch ass life because all they can do is just keep adding life after life after. He ain't never getting out. No way. Then you got a dude that's got a number. He got 15 to life, 20 to life, 25 to life. This motherfucker already been 20 down 25. They just give him a number to give him hope, but every time he goes to the parole board, he gets denied. And he got such a poor attitude, he ain't giving a fuck. So when he see your brown, juicy cheeks running around, sagging your pants with your butt cheeks exposed, he's like, man, it's a good day to go up on your cheeks, baby boy. And here's the problem, man. You youngsters think you hard. You think you got a bunch of homies up in there. What you got a bunch is a homie sexuals is what you got. Your homies is a sexual in your cheeks. So you go up in there and think you got a homie, and these lifers, man, your homies ain't gonna ride against these lifers because look here. Some of your homies got a date, even if it's 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Once you can see daylight and you've been around some lifers, you realize, wow, I don't want to fuck mine off and have life in prison like these other motherfuckers. So if it don't directly involve you, you turn a blind eye. That's why you guys be talking about, oh man, why is there so much grape in prison? And how come the gang members don't stop it? And how come they don't run the gay dudes off the yard? Because everybody trying to do their own time and get the fuck up out of it. If you ain't got life in prison, man, you just mind your own business, dude. You just lay in the cut and you just pray that something don't come your way. Well, you got to kill a motherfucker. You just trying to get up out of there. So when it comes down to your homies, man, ain't going to intervene. So if you're a soft little motherfucking king-looking motherfucker, light-skinned dude with the big pretty lips and shit and the long eyelashes, you got a fat bubble butt boy, you got the bubble butt boy butt. And you walk around, that's the hell business. You're going to be standing on somebody's tip of their swipe up in your butt cheeks. And here's the danger, guys, when you're a soft mofo. Hey, man, when the lifers fall in love with you, dude, it's death till you part your butt cheeks. Meaning, man, once they go up in you one time and they talking about Oklahoma and Alabama, once a motherfucker done curled his toes, busting nuts deep up in your butt cheeks, man, balls deep with his balls is slapping your butt cheeks, man, you his, man. And he got life, dude. He ain't never getting out, man. He be damned if he let you get out, man. That motherfucker gonna put you in all kind of situations where you end up getting life in prison. It might be a situation where you end up having to kill him, but he still won, because I'm gonna tell you something about lifers that I've known. Most of them is cowards, and what do I mean? Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you about me. If I had life in prison, dude, I'd probably go out and blaze of glory like the movie The One with Jet Li. I'd probably just be going around taking, I'm not talking about taking butt, but I'd be taking like bacon, chicken, I'd be taking your motherfucking ice cream, I'd be taking your oatmeal, motherfucker, your eggs, motherfucker, I'd be taking your fucking toast and shit, your pancakes, motherfucker, your canteen, I'm taking everything. Why? Because I'm wishing, man, I'm hoping for a glorious death, meaning that I hope some youngsters, some gang members rat pack me and we just go down in the blaze of glory and I just go down with a bunch of holes in my body and I'm leaking and I die like a savage, man. But I ain't gonna do that fucking life sentence for the man. I ain't doing that. I ain't spending the rest of my life in prison, motherfuckers. Lucky I ain't a lifer, because I'm going out, I'm blazing, I'm taking whatever the fuck I want, hoping that I get a fucking a glorious death. So most lifers, man, they cowards because they too much of a bitch to jump off the fifth tier and just end their misery, dude. Because when you see a lifer, he ain't nothing but a dead man walking. So what they do, they take their misery out on you. They go up in your butt cheeks each and every night, all kind of positions. They have you doing monkey double backflips, cowgirl, fucking doggy style, all kind of shit. Because you're a soft motherfucker. You're a weak, spineless motherfucker. And all the time, he just hoping and praying that you do something wrong so he can end your bitch ass life and get the next one. So I'm just saying, man. In maximum security prison, when a lifer falls in love with your booty, it's till death do you do us part, your butt cheeks. Because he ain't letting you go, because lifers fall in love and they fall hard. So I'm just trying to explain to you youngsters, man, the number one rule, stay out of prison. Number two rule, if you go to prison, man, stand on business with your hands with a candy bar in between. And then number three, man, you got to be on some savage, vicious shit. Get used to be doing the segregated housing unit for fucking dudes off for great bodily dismemberment and shit, bro. So if you guys want to be educated, illuminated, enlightened, man, thumbs up the video, man, and go ahead and leave a comment for the algorithm. And most importantly, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Help me get up to 100,000 subs by the end of this year. Right now, it's May 1st, guys. And we can do this together, man. We can do this as a community, because the youngsters nowadays, dude, if you got a son or a cousin or a nephew, man, you don't want his butt cheeks ripped open by a lifer who's going to fall in love with the dude and never let the dude come home. So do your part and help him stay out, man. Recommend my videos, share them like that. And most importantly, man, sub to the channel, hit the notification all button, because I don't know when I'm going to be, uploading content, and support your boy. So until next time. Woke yourself back out.